There is the receding hairline I love to see.
Yeah.
I kid, but my hair is starting to thin out. It happens.
Dude. Me too.
Yep.
Good afternoon to Term. Hold up. We're not loaded up just yet.
Fun fact, Brad actually used to have a mullet.
No, I didn't.
No, I know.
I've never had a mullet.
I did for one brief summer, though.
Did you?
Oh, yeah, way back in the day. It was not good.
How
it was
old were
bad. 13?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, summer camp, I don't know.
Absolutely.
Church camp.
Dude, I want to see that.
We played Freebird for some reason. It was fun.
Hello.
Yes.
Do you bring this over?
Yeah, I need that.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Jazz.
Thank you,
What is
Jasmine.
that?
It's a full cover. She thought we should talk about
Cool.
because she's awesome as
She is
blind.
awesome. All right, guys, we got 3 people in the stream. Thank you so much for joining us on this amazing Tuesday afternoon.
This one may be a little more interactive than normal. You guys got to show up in the comments. So for those of you that are watching, make sure you go ahead and like this channel, like this video, and please shoot us a comment. This is going to be very interactive, hopefully.
What's going on, Dylan? We're also going to do a giveaway.
Yes.
So what we're going to do is to hopefully try to spike viewership and other shit like that. Greg, we got a Greg present. We got a Jordan present.
Good,
dude, we
good.
got
We
6
got
people
people
up
in
in
here.
here. So this week we're going to do a giveaway. It's of our good friends book, Matt Stiles and Andy Gordon, who were here this past weekend.
It was awesome.
It was. I was not here, but I know it was awesome because they're great people.
They're great people.
This shop rules.
You can also catch them at Nerd Words on June 8th up in La Follette, Tennessee. If you feel like going to La Follette,
Oh,
Tennessee.
yeah, they're going to be there.
Oh, yeah.
But so we're going to give this away. This is signed. They signed the interior. Do they always do that?
I guess so. I mean, hey.
I didn't know people did that anymore.
I know, it's cool. It's
But
good
if you want them
throwback.
to sign it, yeah, it really is. That's some
It
very,
really
like,
is actually
that's
really
some
cool.
very
That's some Kirby and Joe Simon stuff right there.
Yes, very much. But we're going to be giving this away. So all we need you to do is comment down below.
Yes.
So comment on this video. These comments don't come through.
Yes.
So you need to comment on the video.
Yes.
So people that watch this video afterwards, comment.
Yes.
Our favorite one, we'll pick this. We're going to start doing some more giveaways.
Actually, we'll be selecting it randomly. He doesn't mean that, but
you
yeah.
mean?
Oh, favorite, whoever has the best comment? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're just
cool.
going to pick a
Absolutely.
comment. Yeah.
Absolutely.
We're not going to throw it in a generator.
Whoever
just
has the
yet.
best intelligent conversation.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
But he's right. We are going to try and do more giveaways to make this more fun.
Yeah.
And not that it's, not been fun. This has been a blast. This has actually been very helpful for new releases. Your guys' feedback means a lot. Usually when we're done with the video, my phone starts blowing up with text messages, and stuff like that.
That's
So
true.
things be pulled.
Yeah.
So it's been great for us. But we also want to make the video more fun. We're also hoping to have this in multiple locations. We're playing with that in the near future. Pray for us as we try that.
Yeah, it's going to be a little difficult. But
But we're trying to just reach a broader audience and stuff. And if you notice this video seems a little different, it's because our good friend Aaron Idalski loaned us his studio lights, so you can actually see our
a little brighter. Let us know. Does it
Exactly.
look good in here? Does it look good? We
Yes.
look good?
How's my complexion? Do I look okay? Do I look flushed? I mean, we're using a reflector. I did actually go to film school, so I should technically know how to do this. But they're probably sick and tired of hearing us banter like this, so we
Yes.
should probably go ahead and get to the video.
These
the
8
books.
people are in here to talk about comic
Let's
books.
talk about comics then.
Grant, what are we
Yes.
going to start off with?
All right, so it's kind of a weird week on releases. We got a couple number
We've had a
ones.
few relatively slow weeks, but we've got a few.
And it's not a bad thing because it is
No,
the
it's not,
summer,
yeah.
and I kind of wish Marvel and DC had been doing this for the last 3 years.
Yeah,
That would have made I'd still have more hair.
Help everybody out during the summer while people
exactly.
are trying to travel and go to cons.
Exactly. Speaking of cons, just stay in this video because in a little bit we're going to have a huge announcement about Heroes Con, and you guys are going to hear it first. So stay tuned. But
Do I
first
know
of
this
all-
announcement?
Yeah, we talked about it earlier. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was the thing I was vomiting in the parking lot about. Yes. Okay,
That's
I'm
right.
kidding. It's fine, but I was.
Yeah.
But no.
Let's get to it.
Yes, exactly. So new releases this week. Number 1, we have DC Pride
Oh,
2024 with this awesome full cover by Babs Tarr. DC does these one shots every Pride month. They are a wonderful celebration of LGBTQ in comics, and there's some great, wonderful stories. DC also just does a great job at one shots. How to Lose a Guy Gardner in 10 Days was the best Valentine's Day comic I've ever read. And I had a blast reading it at my home by myself. No, I'm joking. That's fine. So this is the comes out tomorrow. This is not the A cover. This is a foil cover variant. It can be yours if you want that. We have limited quantities of this. Well, as always, these DC Giants are a little bit more expensive. This one is actually $12. The A cover is $10.
Okay.
But you get a lot of story. You know, you give your some bang for your buck.
Absolutely.
We'll keep that actually right there in the middle.
Okay,
That
yeah,
frames
totally.
it really cool because the next book we have out, this is not a number 1, but it is a first appearance, and you guys always want to hear about first appearances here. We have Edge of Spider-Verse 4. As you know, Edge of Spider-Verse, we're hopping around alternate realities, and we meet Spider-Woman from the movie. Is it Across the Spider-Verse? Into the Spider-Verse?
Yeah, across the
Yes, Across the Spider-Verse. Spider-Woman, it's Jessica Drew from, not just Jessica, yeah, Jessica Drew from alternate reality where she's African-American. She was voiced by Issa Rae in the movie to hilarious effect. And you get to meet her in comic book form.
Yeah, she was a great character.
Yes, this happens sometimes where they make a movie version of the character or a TV show version of the character, and then they introduce them in the comics. Like I remember it was Weapon H, Korg showed up there finally. So this is always really cool when they do things like this. Plus, these covers are fantastic.
Absolutely.
This is cover price for right now. You never know if it will stay that way. Spec is starting to kind of come back in the last couple months. We've noticed.
It is for sure.
So you never know if these books will be available weeks after. So if you want these, let us know ASAP.
Let us know if you want a copy or in your pull box or if you just.
I'll save that book for last. This is pretty cool too. Wolverine number 50 comes out tomorrow. This is the finale. We're actually seeing a lot of really cool X-Men books conclude as we end the Krakoa era before the relaunch next month, which is going to be so fun.
So excited to finally get to jump onto an X-Men
If you've been waiting to jump on an X-Men book, it's coming up now. This is the finale, though, and this is actually one of the very few X-Men titles where the same writer and mostly the same artist have stayed on the book the entire time. Benjamin Percy, actually, he wrote this in X-Force. He was on that title the entire time. X-Force and Wolverine crossed over quite a bit. So this is a really cool way to wrap up a huge chunk of the X-Men universe. Plus, the Sabretooth War has been amazing. If you missed some issues, let us know. We have back issues. We got extras. It is sold like crazy. The Sabretooth War, this is probably the most brutal feud book between Sabretooth and Wolverine they've ever had.
I've heard amazing things, and I still haven't picked it up. I'm gonna wait till it comes out on trade.
Oh,
you probably got the first one, right?
Oh yeah,
already.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. It's great though.
Nice. It looks awesome.
So we have two. Let's what should we do next. Let's do two number twos. We have Darth Maul, Black, White, and Red, the anthology book from Marvel, which they're doing a great job with. Star Wars book. If you love Star Wars, you love Darth Maul, this is for you. Get some really cool stories out of that with some guest artists and writers. And then issue 2 of Drawing Blood, which was so good. Joint. That was surprising. Did you read it?
Yeah,
that was cool. Basically,
I liked it.
It's kind of like a fictionalized version of Kevin Eastman's life if Peter Laird lost all their money at the horse race, which, they had a falling out, so who knows? No, okay, that didn't happen. So this is a really fun book if you liked Public Domain by Chip Zdarsky. This is kind of like the poor man's uncle of that. So, but it's a good book if you like it. It's fun. If you like comics, if you like books about comics, this book is for you. Absolutely. We still have issue 1 if you haven't read it. We also got the second print if you want that. And as always, our second prints from our second print section are buy 2 get 1 free.
Jordan, I got you. Which cover for Spider-Verse would you like, and do you also want that exact DC Pride cover? Just let me know down below.
Let us know.
And Dylan, that's Eastman from TMNT fame.
Yes, the character is based off of Kevin Eastman. It's pretty cool. Also coming up, actually, let's put that Drawing Blood back up actually for a second. There we go. Also coming out tomorrow, as far as indie books, we do have a couple of number 1s. First one up is
I'm super excited about
Grommets. Yes. It's written by Rick Remender and drawn by Brian Posehn.
No, Posehne's the one of the writers.
Oh, Brian Posehn, he's one of the writers.
Stand-up comedian.
That's right. Yeah. Okay, because Rick Remender.
Deadpool.
That's right. Brian Posehn did. Okay, I apologize. This is it's part of Rick Remender's imprint. I'm bad with words today. But it's like 1980s skate park where you can imagine Brad hustling kids out of their pool hall.
Oh yeah.
No, did you ever hang out at a skate park?
Not really. I was in Severe. We never had a skate park. They used to skate. So I skated for a little bit, but we used to skate over at the old Walmart, the abandoned Walmart.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There was a bank over there that we used to fuck around at, and Books A Million.
I see. Gotcha. We had I had none of those things in Farragut. We went to mini golf. And,
No word.
yeah, that's about as
Yeah, that sounds about right.
that and bowling. Went bowling a lot.
Oh yeah, dude. We used to go to the community center and go bowling
heck yeah.
constantly.
There was this great place out in Alcoa. It was called Thunderbolt. Did you ever go there?
Thunderbolt. No,
Oh,
I think I've heard of it.
It was the coolest bowling alley ever, but it's long gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Got you, Jordan.
Sweet. But anyway, it's 1980s skate park stuff. It's played like a coming of age book. We went through it, read some of the bio stuff, and there doesn't appear to be anything different about this. But it's a Rick Remender book, so you don't know what the ending's going to be. The guy's probably going to get shot at the end. Actually, he very well could get shot at the end. Rick Remender's known for his twist endings, so who knows.
He says that that's not on the League of Comic Book Geeks.
Which one?
The grommets or whatever.
I had trouble finding it, but it was.
Have you searched for it?
And if you want, just
try
let us know.
searching.
Yeah, and if you want, let us know. We'll put it in your box.
Yes. I've had some issues with that before. If you just search for it, it should pull up. If not, we'll take care of it.
We're also experimenting with a possible new program called Comics Hub to supplement the Leah Comic Geeks app, just because we're always trying to innovate here. So
Always
heads up. But yeah, if you want that in your box, please let us know in the comments. We'll throw it in there.
We're trying to make it easier for you guys.
Absolutely, absolutely. Plus, I'll be here for a couple hours, so call the phone. Don't call the phone. Message the shop. I'm not going to answer the phone. But yeah, so we also have this one I'm really excited about, a new #1, William of Newbury. Written and drawn by Michael Avon Omig. If you recognize the name, you're awesome. He drew Powers with Brian Michael Bendis. Yeah. He also did Cave Carson Has a Cybernetic Eye for DC, one of my favorite DC books. And if you know what that is, I'm sorry, but this is actually taking place during it's called anamorphic, anamorphic story, anamorphic historical tale. It takes place in England during the Dark Ages, plagues, where it's classic TV shows like Vikings or The Last Kingdom or Britannia, or as my wife calls them, white people shows, takes place. So it's really cool. It's about a monk who's afraid of everything and has to go out in a big scary world ravaged by a plague. So it's good. I liked it a lot. I'll be reading issue 2. So if you like Usagi Yojimbo, this book is definitely for you. Or if you're like a Hellboy fan, because Jasmine was talking about how it's kind of like the Hellboy artwork vibes, and it looks different than Michael Omig's usual artwork. It's kind of blocky. This one did not look like that, so it was very impressive. So if you look for a new read, this might be it. Dark Horse representing.
Absolutely.
The last #2 that we have another #1 series coming out, is Creature from the Black Lagoon issue 2. This is part of the Universal Monsters books that they're doing, which I finally got to read Dracula. It was awesome. But if you were a fan of the classic movie or a fan of any monster stuff, this book is for you. Issue #1 was awesome. I loved it. I'll be reading issue 2 myself. Written by Ron V and Dan Waters. What's not to love? So that is coming here. All right, so this is where we need you guys to comment, because also coming out tomorrow is Hellverine issue 1.
This looks badass.
Yes. So this is Hellverine issue 1. As you know, they had a big crossover about a year or 2 ago. What's up?
We can start
a poll.
I've never done this.
Okay, we're going to start a poll. Guys, pay attention. We're starting a poll.
Let's see.
Okay, so right here, there is a spoiler cover for Hellverine. This book comes out tomorrow. Do you want us to show you the spoiler cover? You must answer in the poll if you want us to show you the cover or not. But we have a Scotty Young cover here, of course. It's the A cover. People lost their minds last year when, 2 years ago, when Wolverine became Ghost Rider for a brief second. So they're bringing that back as we wait for X-Men to relaunch. But let us know in the poll if you want us to show you the spoiler cover. Let us know. How's it going?
It says only 75% right now. I'm not sure. Okay. Is that everybody?
Maybe.
No, it didn't. Okay. Poll's not ended.
Yeah, so you guys got another minute while I talk about this. So let us know if you want us to... While I wait for this poll to go through, I will go ahead and tell you our big con
We give it till 6:15.
6:15.
Okay, we've technically got 1 minute now.
1 minute. You got 1 minute to vote.
1 minute.
Okay, so basically, guys, let's look at the Scotty Young cover. Pretty cool, right? So while we wait for this poll to close, we're going to Heroes Con, as you know.
Yes, guys.
Getting Brad his press badge for that, so we do this stuff. But we're doing something we've never done before, because we're taking signatures to get done, and you get a lot of signatures sometimes, especially for one artist. You can't really do it at the table. So we're doing a private signing with Scotty Young. That means they are setting aside 30 minutes just for us to get books signed. So if you are at all wanting to get a Scotty Young book signed, get it in here now. If you're watching this from across the state, across the country, ship it to us. We can do that. It's $30 per signature. That's just our normal signature fee. Send it in. We'll get it signed. We'll get it back to you. It'll be awesome. But yes, we're doing a private sign with Scotty Young. I am super stoked.
It's going to be amazing, guys.
It's going to be amazing.
So yeah, go ahead and let us know.
Yes.
About
okay.
all of that.
So you want us to show you the spoiler cover? It looks like
we're at a strong 86.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right. 615, guys.
So guys,
put in this middle one.
Absolutely. The spoiler cover for Hellverine features Dakin. Wolverine's long lost son is becoming a Ghost Rider. That is crazy. So that is new. So yeah, this is the spoiler cover. Whenever Marvel does these, they always go crazy. If you want the spoiler cover thrown in your box, let us know in the comments. And yeah, so Dakin's becoming a Wolverine Ghost Rider in this crazy book. This is going to be a lot of fun. I remember when they first introduced Dakin. That feels like forever ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it seems like just yesterday he was trying to kill his dad, and he probably was because he's always trying to kill his dad. They get along now, don't they? Hey, it comes and goes. Either way, he's probably going to try and kill his dad in this one. But
oh, sure.
There is Dakin as Wolverine Ghost Rider. So there we go. I guess now we'll get to the ratio variants. What we have coming out tomorrow. All right, guys, you know the rules here. If you see a variant that you want, if you're a subscriber, claim it in the comments. Say, I want that, and say what it is.
Yeah.
We will throw it in your box. These prices are not the prices you will see on the shelf. If you're not a subscriber and you want one of these variants that we're doing, message us after claiming in the comments. Message us either by Facebook, Instagram, or email with your PayPal information. We'll send you an invoice. You have another 24 hours to pay. After 48 hours, you out.
Done.
And if you're
Done, buddy.
Yes. All right, first up, we have a 1 in 10 and a 1 in 25 variant for World Tree. We have this one by Lopez Ortiz. If you're not reading World Tree, you are missing out because guess what? It's awesome. The 1 in 10 is only $6 if you want it. The 1 in 25 is only $14.99 if you would like it. But take a second to look at that one there. And while we have these two up here, I'll go ahead and put up this one more. Look at, we have a 1 in 25 David Marquez Darth Maul variant. This one is $14.99 as well. Take a second to soak those in. Looks like we got a comment. Anyone want?
Ghost Rider variant, not spoiler. He will take.
Yes, the Scotty Young. You got it.
Got it.
All right. And he also wants the World Tree 1 in 10. We can do that. Absolutely, Greg Williams. You got it, Greg. All right. Take a second to soak those in if anyone else wants those. And all right, we're going to go to the next bit.
10. Awesome. Gotcha, Greg.
All right, we have up next. Make sure I got some like things, together. You know. Okay, that's what I wanted. Good. We'll get some DC coming in. All right. We have a 125 Sebastian Fiumora variant for Detective Comics, which I really need to go back and start reading. What we got?
125 is for Jordan.
You got it. 125. We have a 125 DC Pride by Kevin Wada. This one is going to be $25. Yes, that's expensive because it's a big, expensive book. That is yours for $25 if you would like. And then a 125 Daniel Hilliard variant for Harley Quinn from our good friend Tini Howard is $14.99. So $14.99, $14.99, $25. Take a second to let it all soak in while I get my shit together over here.
Greg says, I remember when I had money, then I found Nirvana.
Yes. Hey, me too.
Dylan, what are you saying I do too about? I'm behind. Did you need one of these books or were you just commenting to Greg?
It might be just commenting what Greg was saying. And I get it, Dylan. I get it.
I get it too.
Dylan, I think you're based out in Nashville. If you want, we can ship to you. Message us on Instagram. We'll take care of you.
All right. Detective Comics.
For who?
It says on Detective Comics. Oh, he's behind
on Detective Comics. I get
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. So there we go. We can sympathize with that. Okay. So we have viewed these. Let us know. You can go back. Always feel free to rewind and see what we got.
Yeah, absolutely.
Up next, we're going to have Edge of the Spider-Verse. We have a 1 in 25.
This is amazing.
Nicoletta Balder variant, which is designed to look just like the movie, which is badass.
Oh, yeah.
That is yours for, what did I put on that one? Yeah, $14.99 if you would like. Yes, and then we have a 1 in 50 Scott Forbes variant. It is yours for $30 if you want. Look at that. It's a virgin variant of the B cover we showed you earlier. And then, that's badass. We have a 1 in 25 Raza variant for Spider-Boy, which is also out this week, is $14.99. So $14.99, $14.99, and $30. Let us know if you want it in the comments.
Yeah, I get the whole drugs would be cheaper thing, but you can't collect drugs.
I mean, you can, but then if you're doing that, you're doing it wrong.
I mean, at that point, you're just a drug dealer that's not selling drugs.
Exactly, and that's if that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're not making
that.
money.
No, there's no point in that point. Yeah, but
don't sell drugs.
Yeah, don't sell drugs. That's the important thing here. Man.
That's a useless person right there, a drug dealer that doesn't sell drugs.
I know, at that point, you're just, be a leech on society.
Exactly.
There's no point. Like, they can't even make a TV show or a true crime
Yeah,
documentary.
who cares?
You don't get on a Lifetime movie by buying drugs and not selling. What am I talking about right now? Okay, I just went on a tangent. Do you see there's already a Murdaugh Murders movie on Lifetime?
There's a what?
Yeah, the Murdaugh Murders, you know? There's already a Lifetime original movie about it. Too soon.
Jeez.
Which, I'm pretty sure Jasmine met some of them at the bank once. I don't know. It's a long story. They also showed up at our country club. Long story. All right. So, yeah, we have... Why am I talking about that? We have the creature...
We went way off on this show.
I apologize, guys. We're back. We have a creature for the Black Lagoon lives, 1 in 10, Danny variant. It is yours for $6 if you want. Again, such a good book if you're not reading it.
Who's Danny?
Danny, well, Danny's the last name, so I need to look out. Last name is Danny. We have
some dude Danny just rolled in and gave you a cover.
I mean, it happens. There's one of our artists' names is Buzz, and I don't know his real first name.
That is very true.
Funny, Josh actually made these labels, so he just said Danny on that one, but this one he actually put down Leniel Francis Yu. We always just say Francis Yu. Yeah. So, like, on some he left off the name and put on another one. We have 1 in 25 Francis Yu. There for the finale of Avengers Twilight, the 1 in 25, that's $14.99. So, again, we're $6 and $14.99. And, oh, that is gorgeous. A 1 in 25 Steve Lieber variant for Batman Dark Age #3 for $14.99. Again, that is $6, $14.99, and $14.99. Let us know if you want any of those three. And yeah, let me go ahead.
We got a few more.
We just got a couple more, guys.
Couple more,
and we're
guys.
almost done.
We'll get out of your hair.
Sorry for the tangent, but it was fun.
Yeah.
It's going great, so we started talking about the Murdaugh Murders, right? All right, so now we have a 125 Muhammad Azir Azrar. I can't say this right. I'm so sorry, guys. I just butchered that. You try again. 125 Muhammad Asrar variant for $14.99, featuring everyone's favorite character, Jean Grey.
Jean Grey.
And we have a 125 Jonas Scarf variant for Wolverine 50, and it's badass.
Did you bring the
Frank Miller one?
You did.
No, I did not. No. We only have a couple of those. Yeah, it's not great.
Is that a ratioed one?
No, I just didn't go crazy on
it.
Yes, yeah.
Things ugly as shit.
There's a 1 in 200 Frank Miller variant I'm not getting, Also, for the last two variants, guys, we have the 1 in 25 Grotto Sandoval variant for Hellverines. Mm-hmm. It's awesome. It's $14.99 here if you want it.
This is the one, though.
This is the one. There's a 1 in 100 Mark Texera with a 90s vibe Hellverine. It is yours for $70 if you want it. Only available till midnight at that price. Starting tomorrow, it's $100. So those are our variants. That's a long ass comment.
Yes, we are going to be in La Follette for the con.
Yes, we are. It's going to be awesome. So yeah, we are going to be set up on June 8th. We're bringing several guests, including Joe Pruitt, Henry Martinez, Leslie Gardner, and several local people as well. But we'll be set up there on June 8th. We're really excited about it. La Follette's never had a con before.
Yeah, that's what he just asked.
So it's going to be, it's going to be the first time we've done that. So the first time they've ever had a con. It's going to be the first of its kind con for a one-of-a-kind town.
Absolutely, guys. I should have ended that poll a while ago, but it's done.
Wow, a lot of comments. Guys, thank you so much for interacting with us so much tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Those are the, so again, if you just joined the video now, you can rewind it, check out the price that we have. You can claim anything you want here, message us. You have till midnight. And then, of course, those prices go back to normal. If you see anything up here that you like, join our Whatnot stream on Friday at 2 p.m. We're going to be raffling off a couple of variants.
We're going to be raffling off both of the Blood Hunt 1 in 25. So we got 1 and 2 here. We'll be raffling off both of those.
Got them in my sock drawer. No, I'm kidding. One's a damage replacement, actually. Yeah.
So we're going to be raffling those things off, or not raffling, going up for auction.
Yeah, auction. They're going to be auctioned.
Friday at 2 o'clock.
Yep.
Along with a ton of other things. I've got all G.I. Joe, Transformers, and a little bit of Thundercats sprinkled in there. Show going on tomorrow at 1. So if you guys are on Whatnot, do that. And also, anybody in here that's not on Whatnot and is interested, let us know. We can send you a link that gets you $15 free $15 free dollars.
Oh wow!
First purchase, $15. So let us know. We'll send you an invite.
Yeah. If you haven't watched this on Whatnot, it's pretty fun.
We have a good time. I'm not gonna lie. It's a fun time. So let us know if you're interested. We can send you some invite.
Yes.
So on the videos, these comments won't show up, but in the video once it gets uploaded, comment down below, and we will pick a winner next week. That's about it.
Yeah.
What
so
else
again,
we
June
got?
8th, we're at the Video Game and Tattoo Con downtown.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so if anyone ever wonders why do we have some people that work here, it's for weekends like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll have that going on. We'll also have June 8th, we're going to be at La Follett's. The store will still be open somehow. And yeah, so it's going to be a fun weekend. And then, of course, Heroes Con submissions, get those in as soon as you can, guys. We are going to be...
Why do they need to get in those submissions?
Because we're doing a private signing with Scotty Young, of
We're
course.
doing a private signing with Scotty Young at Heroes Con.
Yep.
How much is it again?
$30 per signature for book.
Yeah.
For a signature per book. And of course, there are a few select writers and artists that are more than that. Our we call it artist plus. It's like $50 for like John Ramirez Jr. and Roy Thomas and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what we got going on right now. We're working on getting another guest artist for the end of July into August, September area. But hopefully after June, I can take a fucking vacation.
That's what we're let's just shut down the shop for a week.
Exactly. No,
I'm
we're not
just
gonna do
kidding. We're not
that.
gonna
We
do
can't do that. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's all we got going on right now, and we'll see you tomorrow for a new comic book day.
Yes. Guys, don't forget, comment down below.
Yes, comment again in the video after it goes live.
Yes.
Well, published.
Something like that. It's about to be published. In
a month from now, no, 2 months from now, we're going to have all this lingo down. We're going to know exactly what we're doing. It's going to be seamless.
We know what we're doing.
We know what we're doing.
Kind of.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks again, guys. See you later.